don't finally talk. All of us we don't dey wait, say okay, waiting this man go talk, waiting this man go talk. Some people even think say him go just come around and he go just talk say, I give up. Left for peace to reign. But you know they happen like that. Politicians, I respect them. They're too sabi. He knows he's not going to win in court, obviously. He knows. Number one, he's going against the Godfather. He's going against the GOAT. More talk him outright. He's going against the GOAT. He's going against the most prepared presidential candidate that we've ever seen in this country, sorry. So he knows. But it's just another play. Another play. Politicians, I swear, make we dey respect them sometimes. Because you know wetin happen now. Obi no fit dey show any sign of weakness. He has to prove to people that I'm going to fight for you, that I'm a fighter. So he no go just come around and just talk say, I give up. He knows that the game is over. He knows that the game is over. But he knows he's still on the board. So he has keep moving forward, because all he's going to be doing now, going to court and everything, blah blah blah, is just for the next 4 years, for the next 8 years. That is it. You have to keep that. You have to keep yourself relevant. You have to show to people that you are a fighter. People follow a warrior. People follow someone that they feel like, okay, this guy will fight for us, and that is play now. The right play, the perfect play. Respect to him. But this guy is going against the Godfather. I know it's all of them don't want to hear that stuff, but let's be honest. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the Godfather of America. The only politician I feel is unsure about the situation up until what just happened yesterday was Atiku. Aside that, every other person knows. Obi knows who Tinubu is. He knows there is no way he's going to unseat him. He knows that's never happening. Because this guy is the most prepared. He has everything. He has a team behind him. A team that he has been working with for like how many years. So don't be shere. Everything is different this time around. Unfortunately for Obi, he's fighting against the Godfather himself. So yes, people will think say maybe I dey praise Baba. Yes, I dey praise am. Because if person dey do something for your own feed, if him be the best for there, you gats talk say na the best. Politician na dirty game. Politics no be for small boys. So na so it be. He's the king when it comes to politics in this Nigeria. Everybody, if you don't want to accept, you don't accept. But that's the fact. It's very true. He just played everybody now and won the game. So what do you want again? What do you want again? APC was nothing like some 12 years back. APC just became a thing in 10 years. Just 10 years back. And in 2 years when APC became a thing, he was able to install the next president. And you are telling me this guy is not a goat. He's a fucking goat, bro. I said this in my last video, that the only way Nigeria is going to be good, the only way the rapid change is going to happen in Nigeria, is if the president or the ruling class ambition aligns with the country's ambition. An example of that is how Tinubu's ambition was able to make APC what APC is today. Because if he never had this ambition to become the president, APC will not be what APC is today. His ambition, the reason why APC is what it is today. He is the winner now. APC too is a winner. It's a win-win. So that is the kind of situation that we will finally find ourselves for us to be able to make a difference. It's not like, okay, one Messiah is going to come from one place and come and do anything special. That is never going to happen. We need to be real with ourselves. But hopefully we will see that person we will see that group of people that are going to be the ones directing this ship, and then the ambition is just going to be perfect for the progress of the country. So politicians, those guys, they don't care. They are just like businessmen. Businessmen just want to make profit, because if you don't make profit, if you don't stay competitive, you will run out of business. Someone will come tomorrow and take you out. So that is how it is. Tinubu decided that, okay, I'm going to become the president of Nigeria. Then he created the APC as a machine to actually give him what he wanted. This guy is the GOAT, for real. Let's be real. Let's go back and analyze. Let's take ourselves back and look at what this man has done to get to this level. Because we need to actually understand what he has done if we actually really want to put ourselves in this race. Like 10 years ago, he decided, okay, I'm going to find a candidate. I'm going to support this candidate. He has to be from the north. Reason being, the north is the battleground. You just don't come in from the southwest or southeast and just win Nigeria presidency. No. You have to understand where the battleground is. In any political election, you have to understand where your battleground is, and you need to win your battleground. Because you can depend on your home, but it's just going to take you. It's never going to take you to the finish line. It's not going to get you there. So he went ahead. He made an alliance. He merged parties together. He brought in Buhari. Buhari was a perfect candidate. Buhari has been on the board. He has been moving. He has been trying to become the president for a long time. People have already known Buhari to actually be one of the relevant politicians vying for the presidency. He picked him. He helped him. He spent a lot. He did all those things, not for free. Not because he liked Buhari. That's not the reason. He did it so that he's going to get his payback. And that's the reason why the word Emilokon came out of his mouth. Say, Emilokon, I've done the work. Now is my turn. So people can be annoyed about it, but he's not speaking to Nigerians. He's speaking to politicians. He's speaking to the people he has helped to get to that level. And then he wants them to pay them back. So he's not speaking to me and you. That Emilokon conversation, concern us. And something, see smart people, see campaign, see smart campaign. All of us, they shout Emilokon with the vex on top of that stuff. They use that thing. They use cruisers. That's what it be. The game is the game. And then he made another move. Everybody was like, what is he going to do when he became APC candidate? They were like, who's going to be his vice? Everybody was suggesting names. You're looking at Christian. Baba just raised and say, hey, man, got on law. I will pick a Muslim ticket. Because now waiting go buy me the North vote with that. And he wasn't setting out to win the North. He was setting out to be the close second. So Atiku they win, yes, because Northerners they are loyal to their own. So people will still turn up and vote for you. It's just the same way. We saw how the tribal game played out. Everybody won their tribe. That's what it be. So he understands that okay, this is how the tribal game is. This is what the tribal game is. I can't just come to these guys and just vote him out. But I could actually just cheat him. Just find a way to just take out of what he has and use it to my own advantage, and that's what he was able to do. Almost 2 million difference, no be sure now. He was just going close second, Taraba, Jalingo. Omo, Baba no waiting they do. So this guy is the goat. It's either you accept it or you don't. I get if you don't want to accept it, but it's just a fact. If we are talking about the objective truth, that is an objective truth. Tinubu is the political goat. Politics, because I think that's where people are getting it wrong. People think lover boys, Jesus boys are the ones that are supposed to be the good politicians, that are supposed to be the best politicians. But unfortunately, politics is dead. There is nothing ideal about politics. Yeah, you have a conception about Tinubu, and probably, allegedly, you might be right. You don't know, but it's possible he's right. But that doesn't really matter. What matters is the fact that this guy contested once and won. No time. He played the long game. He took his time. He looked at the board and was like, okay, where can I come in? Came in, heavily loaded. The difference between Ahmed Tinubu and every other politician is very simple. And it is this. Every politician wants to become Nigeria president. But Bola Ahmed Tinubu wants to become the most powerful African man that has ever lived. So there are levels to it. That there is a difference. This guy is a kingmaker. This guy was able to get a president elected. See, what I'm saying is this. Don't be emotional about this. Just be logical about it. Look at it and analyze it. You will see that what I'm saying is very, very true. This nigga is the goat. Acknowledge it. It's not the best human being out there. It's not the best. Probably, who knows? He might not even be the best father out there. Might not be. But when you're a politician, he is. So, and that is what Obi is going to be facing. That man, that guy. So Obi knows, they win. They go anywhere. Boy, you have to just keep it up. You have to keep that energy. Politicians are the smartest people. They know where they are. It's a game. The board, they know where they are on the board at every point in time. And then a lot of things will happen. Something could drag you, something could spiral you up, could push you up so fast. They happen like that. But you have to be able to understand. Where am I? How close am I to that dream? Obi understands that, and I respect him for that. At the moment now, in Nigeria politics, outside Asiwaju, Obi is the other guy. So he has made himself the other guy. Took advantage of the movement, the youth agitation. And then another thing that we need to understand is, yes, these politicians might take advantage of us and use us. How are we using them too? Because we guys they use ourselves. If you just come use me just to go, and I will explain that in my next video. Please subscribe. Thank you.